Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all been? It's Aziza with Self Love Diaries. Look, y'all know I have to multitask, okay? I think we all be out here multitasking. So, I'm not going to sit here and act like life, is all put together and put together when I'm doing these videos. I just don't want to fake. I just don't feel like being fake. I just don't. I'm sorry. So if this bothers anybody, I understand. Anyway, I was online the other day and I ran across this video where this young lady posed a question, and it really got to me. Now, it wasn't the question. It was not the question. It was the responses. And there was one in particular. Let me give you a question. So the young lady said, tell me something in your job / career industry that would shock the people or the rest of the world that don't work there, basically. I forget how she worded it, but that's what she was saying, okay? So there was another young lady that decided to make her own video and tag her into the video. So I'm watching. It's a split video. And her response is that she works in the children entertainment industry, which means that she dresses up like the Easter Bunny and your favorite hero and whomever for whatever occasion. That's what she does. And with tears in her eyes, like she was holding them back, like they weren't fresh, but she had that little glossy look. She said, you wouldn't believe how many times that the child or children in general come to her and tell her about their abuse. And because it's at usually a family function, point out the abuser. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That really choked me up some. And not just the kids, because that part is, I have no words. But I also, for a split second, put myself in her shoes. The emotional, it has to be emotionally draining. It has to be emotionally heavy. It has to be psychologically overwhelming to do a job and feel, and these type of events happening constantly. And you feeling like, A, there's nothing you can do because you want to keep your job. B, would anybody believe you anyway? All of the stuff. And then after you decide not to and just do your job, what is that doing to you? Psychologically, emotionally, long term. Not saying anything, not doing nothing. Because I remember there was a time, long time ago, I was a little kid. I was riding the L with my mother. And I remember that there was this man in front of me, and he was asleep. And this guy walked up, and he started to cut the man's pocket open. And he took his wallet. But I had enough time, especially back then, people didn't really try to harm children outwardly in front of people. Like, that wasn't really a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, no women, no kids, no old people was the rule back then. You know what I'm saying? But in my mind and in my heart, I wanted so bad to just get up and start doing some kid stuff and like wake dude up, or like bump into him, or, you know, something that a kid could get away with to wake this man up. And because I didn't do nothing all of these years, I mean, I had to been like 5 or 6. And all these years later, I still feel some type of way because I didn't do nothing. I sat there and I watched it. I feel bad. And when he got up, when he woke up and figured out what was going on, I didn't say nothing. So this grown woman constantly dealing with a situation like that over and over again. Oh my God. My heart goes out to her. And then I started thinking about all the other industries where things that are drastically different, but just as emotionally draining, are happening behind the scenes. I just started thinking about so many different types of people, because I used to work in a few industries that was wow. Like, the public you would be like, I ain't going there. But I'm sure that if you got a heart of any kind, like, is there anything going on in your industry? What would you have done differently? What will you do different? Like, oh my God, that really just opened me up to some things that I never even, I mean, I thought about, but not on this level. So y'all have a good day, okay?